Listen, do you see the numbers too? It represents direction in life. Pay attention.
Hey everybody,
to where we're going when it appears. Take heed.
back with a update. Well, not update, follow-up update actually. With Conor McGregor, of course, he had his big speech. Of course, planned, told to do so by his higher uppers. And again, if you're new here, what we do is basically show you how ritualistically scheduled and rolled out your given realities to you every single day. By understanding the practice and the code of Gematria, the practice coding numbers into words and phrases. Of course, A is 1, Z is 26. Flip the alphabetic order around, Z becomes 26. Z becomes 1, A becomes 26. Then bringing the rules of numerology forward and backwards, bringing double digits down to a single digit. And voila, that's your 4 main base ciphers using your alphabetic order. Now, Conor McGregor has just pledged, or donated, burping. He's just donated £1 million in euros of protective equipment for Irish hospitals. Okie dokie, let's see where this goes. Well, straight up, Irish hospitals equals 101. The 26 prime, of course, China, virus, viral, Covid-19, disease, and chaos all equal 26. Of course, 26 letters in the alphabet. God equals 26. Letter equals 26. Of course, man created on the 6th day in the 26th verse of the Bible. And of course, it's pretty amazing when you find and discover all things that relate to that 26 there. From bones and grave and graveyard, anatomy and skeleton, and loads. And of course, bank 26, dollar 26. Again, the old name for God in Hebrew, tetragrammaton. The same word that is then articulated from the 4 letters, YHWH, Yahweh, and the other one for Jehovah. Key part of that old name in Hebrew for God, which is tetragrammaton, of course, is the grammar within the tetragrammaton. Of course, we are dealing with linguistics, the word of God, grammar, language. Hence why it says in the tainted prolific scriptures out there, written by you-know-who, or remixed by you-know-who. And that's why it says, let's go down and confuse them with language. So, let's continue. So, Irish hospitals. 101, that's the 26 prime. Let's see what else we have. So, God bless this weather. Stay active, stay distant, let's go. It's one of his tweets, probably from today. So Conor Anthony McGregor, age 31 currently. And of course today, or it happened yesterday, when he donated the money, the day after he done his speech. And of course, Scottish Rite Freemasonry equals 325 and 127. He's currently 31, the 31st prime, 127. So Conor McGregor pledges 1 million euros of protective equipment for Irish hospitals. In a private Twitter exchange with Irish Minister Finance Paschal Donohoe, published by McGregor, the UFC star said he planned to buy the equipment on Wednesday before distributing it around hospitals in Dublin. It comes a day after the Dublin native 31 called for the governments to fight back against the coronavirus by introducing an immediate lockdown. Again, we covered that, so if you're new, go back to that video a couple of days ago. You'll see it just there. It's not even a finger scroll down, I'm sure. Might be now because I do upload and put quite a lot on my channel, and mirror stuff from other people. That needs to be done, obviously. But and also it's good to show, as I keep saying, it's good to show it's not me just saying this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not me. There's other people seeing this. And of course, the person I learned it from, well, it's a few people I've been learning from and still learn. We all learn from each other, right? Of course, Gematria Effect News, Zachary K. Hubbard, Jacozy Truth, Gematria_85, etc., etc. So, let's continue. So today I'm purchasing myself €1 million worth of personal protective equipment to be deployed to all the fighting hospitals in the region, he said in a lengthy response to Minister Donohoe. So again, this comes a day after, which was I'm sure the 24th, we'll see in a second, and then yesterday we'll see for the 25th, so here we are. So remember we just saw Notorious equals 47, right? So that was the speech day, Tuesday. Yeah, and then Wednesday we spoke about that with the 325 Scottish Rite Freemasonry, also 325 and 127, the 31st Prime. That's his age right now, 31 years old. So Notorious 47 again, and he's got a life lesson on on Tuesday of 31. Unbelievable. Protective equipment, I didn't write out fully here, so I may even discard it, but I'll still say anyway as it's there. 260, like we run over some 26s already, right? Hospitals equals 74. Unbelievable. 1 million equals, we'll get to the significance of the 118, of course. I mean, if you've been following, you already know. And of course his last fight was on January 18th, yeah, when he fought Donald Cerrone, Cowboy. £1 million, we'll get back to that in a sec with the relevance. So again, Irish hospitals equals 101, the 26 prime. Protective equipment, as I say, I may discard it because it is the personal protective equipment. So €1 million, 79. That's interesting because, of course, Conor McGregor in the same cipher, 79. And of course, 65, like coronavirus 65, Conor McGregor 65. Now imagine, from Tuesday to his birthday, I probably already did this in the other decode to be fair. Of course, well, this part anyway, as it's overlapping with the extra bit of the story. But anyway, because it's the same day, blah, 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 blah. 113 days. Why is that interesting? Because of course, Conor Anthony McGregor in the same cipher as 79 with Conor McGregor and €1 million. Conor McGregor equals 113. Again, 113 days to his upcoming birthday from that day. Yeah. So, imagine. Here he is thanking the minister, Paschal Donohoe. Now look down here. Look at the time. This is on March 25th, so this is the day after his speech that he had to go and say, because he was told to say that. That was a pitch, clearly a pitch. Anyway, 114. Look at the time. Of course, Wuhan virus equals 114. Unbelievable. You know, it appears that the minister initiated the conversation with McGregor after the fighter's passionate video on Tuesday and asked him to convey the importance of social distancing to his considerable social media following. Blah, 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 blah. So, back to his fight with Donald Cerrone, the 18th of March. What was it? €1 million? 118 or a million? 1 million equals 118. And 1,053 like Covid-19. Yeah. Oh yes. So no, Conor McGregor also equals 94. 94, eh? Of course, from the Donald Cerrone fight, 9 weeks and 4 days. And you just had it up 2 months and 6 days. Yeah. So you can see how it's the same old, same old. Of course, when was told if he does good behavior, his fine or suspension with the UFC after the Khabib fight, it would end on the 5th of June it was, if you look it up. Of course, again, Conor equals 65. And if you follow specific individuals, you'll understand why the numbers follow them. Of course, because they have a name or something around them that equates to these numbers or those numbers, etc. So, from the 21st of January to Tuesday, 64 days. Of course, the 64th prime, 311, like 113, Conor McGregor 113. Of course, the Talmud, mainstream, bullshit, not true, not factual, green screen, mainstream, clear to see, fiction, and then any other ones that I'm forgetting right now. Politics equals 113. Of course, check out the passage from Baba Kamal 113a, where it speaks about circumventing the Gentile in a legal setting, the Goyim. Very important that. I usually have a slide up, but not today. So, social distancing, 87, like Wuhan coronavirus, 87. Bear with me 1 second. Without it ticked, it's 63. Yeah, so from the 21st when it went mainstream, again, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation 121. Coronavirus outbreak 121. World Health Organization equals 121. They've even made a designated radio station in America just about a week ago now on the frequency 121. I mean, unbelievable. And of course, if you didn't realize, for those new here, anybody, of course, we have a life lesson on the day. 26 life lesson number. I mean, come on. China, virus and all of that, disease, Covid-19. Also, Irish 36. But that's not even a biggie, don't worry, with the 36. So there's that 63. Well, I suppose it amplifies, obviously. It helps. It helps. But anyway, the 36 prime, 151 like Conor McGregor. Just adds amplification to the spell and the craft and the law of attraction and the vision board, as I've been pointing out so many times. Right. Personal protective equipment. Equals 142. Yeah? Unbelievable. Again, if you're new here, you don't understand where that goes. Of course, coronavirus equals 142. Also, 65 like Conor. And I'm sure Conor is also 70 and 65. We'll get to that in one moment. But yeah, coronavirus, 142. 65 like Conor. Like the fine that we just spoke about ending on June 5th after the Khabib fight. And I'm sure it equals 70 as well. There it is, Conor McGregor equals 70. Why is that important? Because of course, coronavirus equals 70. Yeah. And 65 and 56. There it is down there again for those new. Now, he said about closing construction sites, yeah? Note the 72 we'll get back to. Of course, £1 million. I know it's euros, but it's just still interesting. 81.90, 207. Fucking hell. Ritual 81.27. The 27 club equals 243, 81, 72, and 90. But let's continue to see if there's any more conciseness. So there's that 27 club, the 27 club, excuse me. Again, of course, happy birthday equals 72, 63, Irish 63, you had the date with the 63 as well. Of course, we've got the 153 that goes with what's his face. I'll speak about the Boris Johnson bit, the happy birthday, when I get to a specific part that I remember coming up. So April Fool's Day 63, 153, 72. What I am going to say will be left in the comments anyway, as it has been for the last how many videos now in the last week. The description and the comments, so you can understand, at least partially somewhat, what the hell is going on. Now, martial law. Martial law equals 70. Coronavirus 70. Of course, mind control and toilet paper 160. April 1st. So there's a lot of King stuff and Corona stuff going on right now. As I say, just go back through the work if you're new and you'll be up to speed. April 1st equals 142, like coronavirus, like protective, personal protective equipment equals 142. April 1st also equals 70, 56 and 65. Pretty self-explanatory if you're paying attention. And of course 4-1, we'll get another 4-1 in a minute. The 41st prime is 179. I'll have something coming up. Bear with me. Don't want to spend too long on this one. So Conor 65, coronavirus 65 and 56. Of course, Wuhan virus 78. Like, sure I had something that was 78 here. I could have sworn. I think it was when I was decoding, prepping to do the video, but there's another situation to be shown after this, so just bear with me. Excuse me. I think it's self-isolation 87 or something. Alright, so anyway, Wuhan coronavirus 93. The time, remember, he did 1:14, 13:14, 1314 with the time that he did, which translates to 1:14 or 14 minutes past 1, as we already saw. And of course, yesterday you got the numerology of 48. So the day with his speech, you got a numerology of 47. Notorious equals 47. Of course, obey, authority, news, you know, judge, gavel, wig, and much more. Of course, 23.5 degrees with the Masonic compass, etc., etc., to go with the tropics of Cancer and Capricorn. Winter solstice and summer solstice. Chaos equals 26 as well. Right, Minister Paschal Donohoe equals 243. Of course it does. Oh my god. If you haven't been paying attention, just rewind the video about 5 minutes back. Or maybe 7 minutes. Anyway, look, he's got the reflection of 153, like happy birthday and April Fool's Day. You see? Shit, god damn. Didn't even realize I was flipping, had my Wi-Fi on still. Right, so Minister Paschal Donohoe, 351, of course, from the drill and the mock that they did, and simulation, which is now being played out in real time across the stationary motionless plane that we live on. October 18th is the day of the exercise of Event 201 via Bill and Melinda Gates and the World Health Organization and whoever else. So that's why I was highlighting the, was it a million? Was 118 before? So again, October 18th, death equals 118. And of course, from then last year when it happened to the upcoming birthday of Boris Johnson, 35 weeks and 1 day. Exactly, and of course that's the 26 triangular number. 1 2 3 4 5 up to 26 equals 351. So again, the reason why Boris Johnson said to sing happy birthday twice and wash your hands, the day that he first said it in a big meeting was on the 63rd day of the year, which was the 3rd of March. Happy birthday, April Fool's Day, also both equal 63, as well as the 153 and 198 as well. They even have that. But anyway, from that day, March 3rd to June 19th, of course, which is also the 114th prime, Wuhan virus 114. We just saw it on Conor McGregor's time with his tweet, 13:14 or 14 minutes past 1. And again, the 114th prime is 619. And of course, from March 3rd, the 63rd day of the year, when he spoke about when you wash your hands to sing happy birthday twice, from that day to his birthday, 15 weeks and 3 days. Not to mention from his birthday to the game release of Death Stranding that came out on November 8th. So there's another 118. 142 days, like coronavirus, like personal protective equipment. 142, you see? Same shit over and over and over and over again. So, got the 64 in there. Remember the 64th prime, we had the date duration and we unchecked it to give us the 63, like Irish. And of course, as I already mentioned, the 64th prime is 311. Conor Anthony McGregor equals 113. Yeah. Right there. So, Paschal Donohoe, Minister for Finance, is an Irish, I don't know what that bit goes on to say, Gael politician. Anywho, born November 19th, 1974. Remember, notorious equals 74. When he came out of his speech, you had a numerology of 47. This guy also got his position, assumed office on the 14th of June. Bear with me with that. Did we have 146 somewhere? So remember, April 1st, 142, coronavirus 142, personal protective equipment 142. Unbelievable. 142 days from the game release of Death Stranding, going back to Boris Johnson's birthday. He's born in New York. We have a New York born. Just interesting, just to be fair. I mean, fucking hell. Anyway. April 1st, 4-1. Yeah. The 41st prime is 179. Between yesterday, with the tweet between this guy and McGregor, to his birthday, 19th of June, of course, Covid-19, you know, he's born on the 19th, fucking hell. Oh, couldn't be any more clear. So, 179 days, of course, the 41st prime. Unbelievable. Now, look at this. Almost got a full house from the top half and the bit underneath. You've got the 28 underneath, the yellow. Covid-19, China equals 28. But anyway, look, you got the 68, the 32. So this is for yesterday and the other guy's birthday. The minister guy. Is it Donohoe something? What's his name? Paschal Donohoe. 68 day numerology, 32 with a life lesson. You got the 48 numerology. Of course, Wuhan virus 48. I can't remember if it's both or one. Fourth flag and the hoax 48. Oh, I can't remember if it's both. Or they're both 33 and one's 48. Anyway. Of course, 27 weeks. Freemasonry 67. Right, so mind control stockpiler 61. Something else I'm forgetting right now. No, Biggie, we've got enough thus far. And imagine from remember his name. Remember, where has it gone? Oh, if you do it with his title, Minister Paschal Donohoe. It was the 243, right? Remember, we had the, the 27 club and all that stuff. And of course, from January 21st to his upcoming birthday, 243 days. Oh, it's just every time, man. It just does not fail. You see, you see, you see. Of course, he's born on a day leaving 103 days. That's the 27th prime. Ritual 27, the 27 Club. Hello. Freemasonry 67. And this is between him and Conor McGregor's birthday now. Yeah. 9 weeks and 4 days, like. Hold up. 9 weeks and 4 days. I'm sure it's Conor McGregor. Should be coming up anyway, but I'm sure it's Conor McGregor's 94. Or is it Conor Anthony McGregor? It's probably going to come up. I'm sure it might be all of his name. Conor Anthony McGregor's 94. So anyway, we've got the 94, 9 weeks, 4 days between their birthdays. Got a day numerology of 61 as well here. He's got a numerology of 41. Conor McGregor. Unbelievable. April 1st. Oh, mate. So 14 weeks and 4 days. This is from the guy's position, but on the annual. So remember, he took up position for minister, whatever, financial minister, Paschal Donohoe, on the 14th of June in 2017. But we're not going to go from there. We're just going to do it from the annual. So from yesterday, with, you know, him and Conor McGregor talking back and forth by the numbers, you know, chatting shit, continuing the craft and the spell. Imagine 14 weeks and 1 day. I mean, sorry. Oh my God. 11 weeks and 4 days. 114. What was his tweet time again? Conor's tweet time was who? Wuhan virus equals who? The 114th prime is who? Exactly, of course. Of course, it's also a span of 81 days. Did I mention Ritual and the 27 Club equals 81? Of course I have. If not, I have now. Now, 21st of January, or January 21st. Now, the 121st prime is 661. And of course, the day that this guy got his position is the 166th day of the year. Unbelievable. Of course, if it checked, we get the old, was it Freemason or Freemasons? If an S equals 115. Of course, killing. They're saying people dying from this whole coronavirus stuff. Now, 1 million equals 55. A million equals 40. 1 million pounds. I know they say euros, but 81, right? Minister, 55. Numerology for his annual on June 14th for his position that he got for doing his, you know, financial minister of Ireland. Numerology of 40. And a day numerology of 60. Wuhan virus 60. Unbelievable. And of course, Mystic Mac, 56. Coronavirus, etc. 56. I thought we would have had a... Yeah, Conor Anthony McGregor right here. 94 next to the 113. Yeah. So, you know, I ain't bullshitting. And if you still think I'm bullshitting and you're less than on the fence and you just want to be a basic beast prayer now and you don't want to comprehend anything and either or you may be paid to do it like one of those type of trolls, you know who's coming up, right? Or if you don't know, because it might be your first time. Oh man, Supreme Shakti Slapper. Slappage. Uncle Reggie, deal with the matter. Yep. Is this thing on now? Oh yeah, we're back, we're live. Right, news story. Before we get to the news story, we're just going to see a couple of the, you know, headings for stories from the Sun. So we've got cops stop, police use coronavirus checkpoints and drones to stop non-essential travel. Of course, it was them behind the whole drones bollocks that was going on at Gatwick. It was your government. There was no fucking body doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? That was all them. Terrorizing the people and the citizens. Of course, you got tills and spills. Audi social distancing row boils over as woman coughs in shopper's face. Fucking liberty. That's such a liberty. Oh my god. It's not the time for that, lady. Fucking hell, pack it in. Oh mate, I didn't look into that. What's underneath that one? We got grim tally. UK coronavirus death toll rises to 578 after 113 more deaths in 24 hours. Alright. Under that one we got holiday agony. Brit tourist over 70 dies from deadly bug in Lanzarote holiday. Now of course, instant pupil dilation, because I understand the numbers. Of course 70, right? Coronavirus 70, you know. We saying you couldn't manage to get his actual age. Oh no, he's over 70. Alright. So, of course, kill 59. As I said, I didn't even look into it, but again, you know, regional health officials said he was more than 70 years old and confirmed he was a holiday maker, but offered no more details about his identity. Meh. Of course. Here we got this one. Body on fire. Healthy mum 32 crying in agony with coronavirus that came on instantly. Struck down healthy. Oh yeah, I done that one. Struck down healthy banker. If you're new here, check out my last decode in conjunction with the crash of the UK grime rapper Bugsy Malone. So feel free to check that out. So, where's the bit that was sweet in me? Where's the bit? It's coming up. Oh, I done that one as well. Tragic mum 36. This was Kayla Williams. Absolute bullshit. Oh my god. Nonsense. Bullshit story. Absolute nonsense. But this is the one that was sweeted me. Just underneath patient 0, we have riddled with virus. We have first UK prisoner to die of coronavirus is a pedo. Well, fuck me. What is it good for? Definitely something. Can it be rid of all the government scumbag, the real viruses, and all of the pedo scumbags? Is that possible? Can we have it so it's designated to them? Or is this just another bullshit story? So let's continue. Of course, riddled with virus equals 101. Again, that is the 26th prime for the bazillionth time. Yeah. Where does he come from? We'll get to that in a minute. we'll get to that in a minute. Oh man. So prisoner 57, Wuhan virus 57. Yeah. What else do we have here? If you write out Wuhan virus, it equals 156. Here the sun gives you 1056. Of course. Yeah, same shit, different situation. Of course, 1056 with just the minute 56. Of course, coronavirus equals 56. I mean, really? So again, riddled with virus, UK's first prisoner to die of coronavirus is convicted pedo who raped a young girl. I mean, you know, be it true, it's a fucking great story, but I don't fucking believe it. Not for a fucking second do I believe this story. It's all bullshit. As soon as you step outside, you see all the chemtrails. They're probably going to put something in the chemtrails at any moment or in your local water. As I say, they're doing a whole, like a economy crash. You know what I mean? House of Cards, Trump card. The house, you know what I mean? The card house are being blown over now. Oh my God. How's people not... Oh man. Oh man. Man, as soon as I went outside earlier, the chemtrails was just brutal. It was looking all like this. I'm saying to myself, what in the shit fuck is going on here? When it should be like this, you know? Making you feel nice inside. You get me? Oh, yes. All right, let's continue this story now. So, riddled with virus. Where are we at now? We are. So we have Monster Edwin Hillier, 84. With what? What? Wait. Basically, he died 48 hours after Friday, right? Wuhan virus. Excuse me, let me start that again because it's a bit loud. I didn't realize. Monster Edwin Hillier, 84, and he died 48 hours after Friday with suspected sepsis. Yeah, and he died 48 hours later, right? Of course, Wuhan virus 48 and 156. So not only have we got it in the fucking initial post time of 1056, Wuhan virus 156, they even give it a 48 hours later, and he's 84. Of course he is. Yes. Right there. I mean, look at the picture. Look at the... Does that even look real? Should I go on to thispersondoesn't-even-exist.com? Should I go there quickly? I mean, look at this. This is almost as bad as the fucking Kayla Williams. Did you see how grainy? Yo. We're in 2020. Cameras now on phones. I mean, come on, man. You're telling me, come on. What in the shit fuck is going on here? Look at this. Look, man. Wow. I mean, if you can't see that this is bullshit and bollocks everywhere. Alright, so I think that's the end of this one. Don't know why I did that up here. And so riddled with virus 88. Where was he born again? Hemel Hempstead. Yeah, so riddled with virus 88. Hemel Hempstead. Yeah, Hemel Hempstead, excuse me. H is the 8th letter. Oh, of course. You know. And imagine, he is the first surviving con to die in jail in England and Wales. So I can fear he may have unwittingly passed the virus on to dozens of other lags and prison staff. But this is the bit I want. Where it says, raping a girl under 14 and attempting to rape another age 15 in the 1970s. Of course. Coronavirus 70. I mean, come on. Man in Lanzarote, apparently over 70 years old. I mean... Same shit, new story. It's the same shit over and over and over again. Look. They even have to add, Little Hay is a category C jail which holds up to 480 sex offenders. Oh man, Wuhan virus 48, right there. You see? Now, wholeness, flat mother loving power, spread love and light, hashtag. Don't be a basic beast brainer. Of course, give gracious gratitude, but take no shit. Pardon me. Hyperboloid. You are divine.
Here's reality.
Yep, there's my vote, mate. My vote is for real change. Could be such a great place, man. You know? And everyone's true potential and you know, just more running at optimum. More in tune with everything, do you know what I mean? Cosmos, yourself,